Hey, how's it going? Right, so I'm now 2 weeks from my first ever men's physique show. I'm not nervous yet. I don't really have time to be nervous at the moment. I'm just really fucking hungry the whole time. It's getting a bit more difficult because obviously every week we're still dropping all the calories and carbohydrates and everything under the sun. We actually dropped protein this week just to try and get those final few grams of fat off over the next sort of 10 days because I'm going to start carving up about 3 days out. People say don't, but my body reacts incredibly slowly to carbohydrates. I don't know why, it just does. Everyone's different. Yeah. Just want to go through a few of the upsides and downsides to dieting where I'm at the moment. I've been dieting for 10 weeks. I started out with literally saucepans, and I'm talking fucking like one of these tubs full of rice I would eat every 3 hours. And I thought I was hungry then, but nope, no, now I'm hungry. Now this is shit. Okay? I'll show you what I'm eating now. That's it. If I shake this off, look, all that is fish. It's fish, has no carbohydrates in it whatsoever. You have that teeny little portion of rice over there. And now my hands smell like fish. Normally I'm okay with that, but not in this instance. It's not good fish. Yeah. A few of the upsides are that I'm so much more confident within myself. People are looking at me sort of saying that fucking cheekbones and all sorts of stuff are coming out, and I haven't even had a haircut. Believe it or not, that does make a difference. If you're going to go on stage, make sure you get yourself a trim haircut, because at the moment, frankly, I look like a 7-year-old, his mum can't afford to buy him a haircut. So, what you gonna do, bitch? Yeah. Right. Yeah, downsides. There are downsides. There's no good way about it, really. When you go to bed at night, you're sort of thinking, yes, I'm going to wake up in the morning, I'm going to be all dehydrated, I'm going to be all depleted, and that's going to be fucking wonderful. But it's nice. You wake up in the morning, you stand on the scales, you're like, oh, my lightest I've ever been, which is lovely. But you then realise, I can't eat breakfast yet. No. I've got to put my shoes on and I've got to get dressed. I've got to go outside without even having such as a fucking drink. And I've got to go do my cardio, because you've got half an hour's worth of power walking to do in the morning. Some people do an hour, some do half an hour. Half an hour seems to work for me before my knees give out, because I used to be fat as fuck. So, yeah. And then, so after you've done your cardio, you're all out of breath, you're all stinky and sweaty, and you've got to come back here, you've got to have a shower. As I showed you in the last video, you've got to cook fucking 5, 6, 7 meals, which is a lot easier now for me because I'm on fish. I've got some frozen fish that you can literally just bung in the microwave for 6 minutes and it's cooked. Which is great, because I haven't got to wait half an hour for my chicken to cook, or I've got to fry up steak, and there's so much less washing up. It's brilliant. Yeah, I reckon at the moment with the cardio, all the extra things that I have to do for the gym, on top of what a normal person would do in a normal day, just to show you how much time that this actually takes up out of my life. This is why I talk about nothing else most of the time, and I'm really boring to anyone who doesn't care about gym stuff. So waking up in the morning, you have half an hour for your cardio. You need that extra shower in the day that you wouldn't have normally had, because most people only shower once a day. So that's what, 10 minutes? That's 40 minutes. Meal prep, give me another hour, maybe 40 minutes to an hour when I've got my chicken. So that's what, hour and a half, hour and 20 somewhat. Then you go to the gym, it's another hour and a half, so that's 2 hours and 50 minutes. And then you've got various other things, like all the fucking washing up you've got to do, which you would have to do anyway, but there's more of it, because life is shit. Where am I at? 3 minutes 58, that's not too bad. Right, little tricks and tips for you if you're going to go into bodybuilding, if you want to get on stage, or if you've got just some skin you want to lose, or something you want to tighten up. A good friend of mine called Tom Disney, he's actually tried a classic bodybuilding show today. I have no idea how he's got on. I'm going to send him a message in a bit to see how he got on, but he did a men's physique show last week and came second, so fucking props to you. I'm in your class in 2 weeks' time, and I don't want to be in your class. Yeah. Bio oil. They just said bio oil for absolutely, with no explanation. Bio oil is what I use, because from where I was chunky, I had some really strange nipples. Like literally, you'd have your tits, or your pecs, tits, it's easier. And you got your nipple, which sort of goes like that, and it cuts in underneath. My nipple wouldn't. My nipple would poke out that fucking way. That's not the direction for a nipple to go. Nipples would go poop and point forward and be all perky like Lara Croft tits. But no. Oh, I can see my abs for the jumper. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit like that arrogance that really pisses people off. It's quite fun. Right, so my current condition. It's all right. I think I'm doing fairly well for 2 weeks out. My first ever show. Massive thanks to my gym owner Ed, who's coaching me through the whole thing. 2 weeks out. Anglian Bodybuilding Championships is the one I'm doing. I think the Physique thing is fairly new there. I think it's been there for about 3 years or so. Yeah, it's about an hour away from me, so it's not too bad. Right. Time to get arrogant. Lights bad. Yeah, you see what we're talking about with the weird nipple. This one, all nipply and lovely. This one, a little bit flat. Hopefully that fat's going to go away, but should be alright. Right, this is me for my 2 weeks out, 10 weeks of dieting update. Feeling skinny. Don't like it, like I'm a bit fat. Best of luck with whatever you're doing. Fuck off!